Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Russellville High School's class of 2006. I am Emily Miles, Student Council President. Would you please turn off all your cell phones at this time? And now, would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. The senior choir members who competed for All-State, Weldon Braxton, Lucy Bush, Matt Murdoch, Jared Pierman, Hannah Steffi, and Catherine Yacco will sing the Lord's Prayer. Graduates have grade point averages of 4.0 or higher. The top four, Rebecca Holtz, Rachel Clemmer, Ryan Helmer, and Jack Rossmeyer, will be our speakers today.
Good evening. I'm Rebecca Holtz, otherwise known as Holtzy by many. Well, high school is over, but we will always have the memories of it, such as the odor of Russellville High School, the rendering plant, the stink bombs, and the armadillo found in the locker. I will not miss that. However, there are several other more pleasant and non-odored memories. The memories of the people at RHS, the teachers, our mentors. So let me begin with, hello, Mr. White. I have a couple, three things to discuss. For those of you who did not catch it, I was mimicking our principal, Mr. White. We love you, Mr. White. I will miss those days when we, the Crimson Cyclones, play the Conway Wampus Cats and Mr. White gets on the intercom and with a twinkle in his eye utters, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty." I will stop there because I feel pretty goofy, but I also know that I do not do it as well as Mr. White. It always gets a good laugh out of me. Thanks for caring, Mr. White. Another caring person is my AP calculus teacher, Mrs. Heflin. She not only manages to teach math, but she also throws in some life lessons and fun stories as well. Some of her quotes that you might want to ponder are, "Life is full of speed bumps," and "Life is not fair. A fair has rides and animals." Witty, eh? She also said, "I'm not here to kill your grades. I'm here to teach you." This quote is so true for so many teachers here at RHS. I have many favorite teachers here. Think of all of your favorite teachers, all the crazy things they've done and you've done in class, all the inside jokes you have with not only these teachers, but also your classmates and your friends as well. So many good times are racing through my head right now. Think of those. I urge you to hold on to these fantastic memories, but I also urge you not to be afraid to go out and make new memories, new friends, wherever you're headed next. We have heard so many times how great of a class we are. In closing, I want to say, keep on showing your greatness, because just as my 8th grade band director, Mr. Aslif, puts it, you're awesome. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rachel Clemmer, and before I begin my speech, I would like to express thanks to several groups of people on behalf of this graduating class. To the administration and the school board, thank you for the constant thought that you put into the school district. We appreciate you for keeping the students' best interest in mind in each decision that you make. To the faculty and teachers, thank you for putting up with us through long days and truly making our educational dreams possible. Thank you for the hours you put into lesson plans, your unique personalities, and for caring for us more than yourselves. To our families, thank you for your support on so many different levels, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. To our friends, thank you for supporting us and for always being an encouragement. To everyone here, we truly could not have made it to this point in our lives without you, and we are honored and delighted that you can share in this occasion with us. Please join me in a round of applause for these people. So I'm considering what to write about, and I get really down at first because I think that everyone else has really creative ideas and I'm completely blank. I'm thinking, oh great, everyone's going to remember me as the one with the extremely dry graduation speech, and I completely start to panic. Anyone who knows my family knows that Clemmers can't mess up. So naturally, the first person I go to is my dad. He has several great ideas, all things that are extremely appropriate, and the thought of running with one of those is extremely appealing. Yet, I know that it would be more genuine and meaningful if I spoke on something I could actually relate to. I think to myself, don't worry about appealing to others or making other people like the speech, just say what you want to. Say something you're actually passionate about. This is my light bulb moment. Do your speech about how important it is to not live your life trying to feel accepted or find your self-worth through others' approval. But the concept is so cliche. Who cares? You truly relate to it and actually care about it. After reading The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand and Approval Addiction by Joyce Meyer and talking with my friend Nancy Freeman, thank you Nancy, over the past year I've realized how much conformity and the need for approval control me. I figured that most people struggle with the same type of problem on some level. For the record, it is my main inner battle, so this is really as much a lecture for myself as a message for you all. I honestly hope to encourage you in the most sincere and non-cheesy way. I actually polled different people over the past week to see how they thought people feel accepted or gain self-worth. I got extremely diverse answers because people are so different. I got the following. When people show interest in me or compliment me, succeeding in something I spend a lot of time on, and doing things I enjoy and am good at, being surrounded by people that relate to my thoughts, beliefs, and talents, causing an uproar, and having a lot of friends. There are probably as many answers to that question as there are people, yet I'm afraid that a lot of us try to find acceptance and self-worth in the wrong things. We pursue great activities most of the time, yet it's not always the right outlet for self-image and confidence. True self-worth is not found in good looks, full rides, or the right music. Pleasing other people all the time is a betrayal to who you are. We cannot focus on what we aren't or what we don't have. We cannot spend all of our time trying to gain those things, because when will we appreciate what we actually have? We are only good enough or accepted if we are perceived as perfect, or have the right relationships, or have the amazing talents. We are too hard on ourselves a lot of the time. Failure and non-acceptance cannot be our fear. They are a huge crutch. There's so much more than looking the part. Let yourself look like an idiot every once in a while, or even on a daily basis. Who cares? It all sounds good on paper, I know, but it seems pretty unrealistic when you actually think about it. I love to please other people, so I know firsthand how difficult it is to take the chance of feeling rejected or messing up. I'm not trying to get everyone here to become 100% individualistic or to completely stop caring about what others think of you. Just try doing one thing for yourself, or stop doing something that you do just to please others. Girls, don't wear makeup for a day. Guys, ask out the nice but not necessarily cute girl. Just look at your motive every once in a while and see why you choose to do the things you do or say the things you choose to say. I encourage each of you here, not just students, but faculty, family, and friends, to not spend all of your thoughts and energy on gaining self-approval or self-worth from others, but to spend the rest of the time you are blessed with and enjoying in whom you truly are. Thank you.
Pardon me. Hello, everyone. This is a poem that I wrote for this graduation ceremony, and it goes out to Brandon Riley, and this poem is called As Sweet. As the winds slowly saunter through my moonlit bedroom, as they brush my face, I smell a familiar scent in the air, the same scent of the spring rains years ago that brought the sugary cider, spring's raindrops sweet, candy that hid inside the bright yellow petals of the honeysuckle that appeared only when the clouds deemed it time to coat the earth in dousing inundations of reviving rain. These spring showers annually washed away the stagnancy of winter and loosened the joints of the earth, stiffened by the arthritis-like cold. My brother and I would race each other, pelted by raindrops, drenched hair stuck to my forehead, and a wide grin on my childish face. We'd taste the spring that grew in these little flowers, leaving none untasted. Every year, that same breeze would return with its misty revival of my backyard, bringing the mingled smells of rain and honeysuckle. Nothing ever tasted so sweet. The breeze now sweeping through my moonlit bedroom brings the same misty transformation as the latter passes into history. My backyard is still the same, but the rain doesn't seem to penetrate and capture me like it did years ago. And I don't huddle underneath spring green branches that bounce up and down in time with the soothing, tapping rhythm of the water drops from above. But it still comes every year, ignoring who I am, who I've been, or where I'm going. But it still meets me in my backyard, wherever that may be, and its untainted essence of sweet, of who we are, the simple nature that reminds us every spring of the days past when each of us danced in the rain and let it blend with the innocence in our eyes. And now, as we look at where and who we've been, as if looking down from the clouds, the rains still fall, ever bringing renewal and growth and the sweet liquid coolness in these flowers. Mirror images of last spring will always be as sweet.
Beethoven's Ninth Symphony has always been, to me, one of the most gorgeous pieces of music ever written. It was actually the first symphony to ever incorporate both instrumental and vocal performances. Such an elaborate mixing of sounds was never before attempted in this style of writing, and Beethoven pulled it off perfectly. He wrote his Ninth Symphony in 1823. He had completely lost his hearing in 1816. This gorgeous music, this masterpiece, the likes of which had never been heard before, he wrote in complete silence. Albert Einstein once said, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Well, I prefer the latter, because to me, what Beethoven did was nothing short of a miracle. And to consider that each of us has the opportunity to accomplish something worthwhile, that also is a miracle. Dear friends, anything is possible. Pursue what you love, be aware of each and every miracle that surrounds you, and rest assured that nothing is impossible. Now, I can stand up here and tell you with full confidence that I believe that anything is possible, and that I believe in miracles. But maybe that's just because I listen to a deaf man's music. Thank you.
The choir members will now sing Wanting Memories.
Hello, I'm Seth Ritter, the senior class president. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Danny Taylor, Superintendent of Russellville High Schools. Mr. Taylor will introduce the members of the school board and the central office administration.
Good evening. Well, thanks for that nice introduction. I'll have to tell you, I'd really like to hear another song from this group rather than talk to you. That was just great. I don't know, that just really got in my blood. Well, this is a special night. It's a true honor for me. You know, I'm not only getting to witness another graduation, I'm also graduating tonight. That's through my retirement from a career in education. I do have a few words that I want to share with you graduates in a little bit. However, I'm going to ask that you award me just a few moments of personal privilege and say a few thank yous to a number of people. First, class, I want to thank you. You're now completing this phase of what hopefully will be a lifelong education. I promise you, it doesn't stop here. I swear I'm learning something new every day. So you've got a long way to go. I also know that it's very appropriate for me to thank this community and all of you parents for the support shown to the district and me over the years. I have a true special feeling and appreciation for our teachers and staff. You have to understand, our work is never completed. Another class similar to this one will enter kindergarten next fall, and the cycle continues. The high school faculty bestowed on me a great honor Monday night during our Celebration of Excellence program by granting me their Partners in Excellence Award. There are simply not adequate words for me to appropriately explain how much that award means to me, other than to say a heartfelt thank you. Also must thank our administrators. It takes a real team effort to provide the style of professional service that's necessary in our schools today. I have just been richly blessed to have such a great administrative team. And finally, I must thank our school board members. The service they provide the district through thoughtful decision-making is just truly invaluable. Any success I've enjoyed is really caused by the success of the board. Now, at this time, I'm going to ask Dr. Dan Raines to come forward and assist me by introducing our board members. And following these introductions, I will make a few remarks, won't hold you too long, to the graduates. Dr. Raines has served as acting superintendent the past couple of months, and for his efforts, I am truly grateful. And by the way, Dr. Raines is also retiring at the end of June. Dr. Raines, thank you.
It's my privilege at this time to introduce the members of the school board. First, Mr. David Eddy is currently serving as president of the board. Mr. Jamie Sorrells is serving as Vice President of the Board. Mrs. Margie Smith is serving as Secretary of the Board. Other members of the Board on the platform tonight are Mr. Kevin Moore, and Mr. Leon Anderson. And the last person that I want to introduce is another member of the central office staff, Mr. Nathan Barber, who serves as assistant to the superintendent.
Thanks for allowing me those few moments. I would also be remiss, because I know he's in the audience, if I didn't take this opportunity to introduce Randall Williams, who will assume the position of superintendent in July. Mr. Williams, would you please stand and let us give you a round of applause? Okay, graduates, it's almost time for the reason you showed up here tonight. And let me be the first to congratulate you for a job well done. You know, we are so fortunate to live in a community where education is valued to such a high level. I know you parents and grandparents, other family members, are very proud and thankful for your accomplishments. Hopefully, you truly understand that learning is a lifelong pursuit, and that this opportunity and this ceremony signifies only a stepping stone toward what your future will be. I ask that you please be sincere and diligent in all that you attempt. And above all, strive to have a good attitude and good character. Now, I realize that graduation is a time for celebration, and it should be. My request is that you celebrate in a very reasonable fashion. Be careful. Don't be irresponsible and get hurt or hurt others during the next few days, weeks, and months. It's just amazing how resilient we are, but also how fragile. Just above everything, keep yourself safe. And remember, it is your personal responsibility to do that. I wish for each of you only the best. Have a good life. Thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce Mr. White, the principal of Russellville, as you heard earlier, Haskew. Following Mr. Wright's remarks, the class will be presented for graduation. Diplomas will be presented by Mr. David Eddy, President of the School Board. He will be assisted by Ms. Margaret Robinson and Mr. Bruce Conley, Assistant Principals.
Good evening. I have 2 or 3 things to say. Ladies and gentlemen, before I present the class, I always like to say a few words about the class and address the class briefly and allow them a little time to get their composure. Typically, I try to come up with some adjective to describe a particular class, and when I think of the class of 2006, I have several adjectives cross my mind. I thought of accomplished and scholarly. If you look at your programs, 117 of these students are honor graduates. And about 3 or 4 years ago, we tried to raise the standard because we thought we were having too many. Darn, this class didn't still come up with 117. 43 of them, which is phenomenal, have made a 4.0 or better grade point average. And they are seated here on the stage, and some are here on the floor. And if you wouldn't mind, I would like for them to stand, and let's give them a good round of applause for their efforts. There are 2 National Merit finalists in the group, 4 Governor's Scholars, 1 Distinguished Governor's Scholar in this class, and a multitude of students that have attained Presidential Trustees and Honors College scholarships. I could say that they're athletic, as this year they won 2 state championships and participated in numerous state championship tournaments. 10 of them will further their college career through athletic participation, and also 5 of them will participate in summer all-star games. They're musically gifted, as our band and choir receive superior ratings all year long. I believe they told me that 18 students had attained all state honors, which is awesome, as Rebecca said a while ago. And in a competition just about 3 weeks ago, our band traveled to Louisville, Kentucky, and placed high, I believe, well, almost won competition with bands throughout the country. So we've always known they're good, but they proved it there. You might say that they're co-curricular, because also our forensics team is an outstanding group. Social studies compete and do quite well, have won many awards. Matter of fact, this group even went to Chicago to compete this year because we were whipping everybody in Arkansas and the region. Also, it was another banner year, and I heard Miss Raines read out several creative writing awards from this group, even some that we hadn't heard of before, to the point that they keep winning many things. Citizenship could also be a word that would describe them, as they're great volunteers. Through Interact, the Student Council, and other clubs, this bunch has been involved in many quality endeavors. You could say that they're driven, as this class will not be left behind. Matter of fact, folks, I will tell you, you better get out of the way, because they're focused and they're moving on and they know what they want to be, and they're going to be very successful. In thinking, of course, they're all of the above, but I guess in the words of a great Arkansan Houston nut, the word I have is special. You're just special. They're a very special group of young people. Over the next few weeks, thousands of young people will graduate all over the United States. And ladies and gentlemen, nowhere in the country will a school or community graduate a finer group of young men and women than you see seated here before you here today. They're very special. I look forward to attending their 10-year reunion and seeing what they become. To the class of 2006, the faculty and the administration are extremely proud of you, and we congratulate you and wish you the very best. I do want to say publicly to the parents of this group, and I usually don't address the parents, but you're a special group of parents. This has been one of the best group of parents that I've ever had an opportunity to work with at Russellville High School. You're always there. You've been involved in booster clubs and other activities and after prom. And even though we have to graduate this group, I also dread graduating you as well. You've just been a great group, and I really do appreciate you. With that said, having fulfilled graduation requirements as set by the Arkansas Department of Education and the Russellville School District Board of Education, I am proud to present the class of 2006 as graduates of Russellville High School and to receive their diplomas. Will the first row please come forward? As they're coming forward, I do have a favor, and I ask this each year. Please celebrate this accomplishment in your students' recognition, but keep in mind that we're moving fairly quick. If you could keep your celebration short, that would allow the next family to hear their student's name right behind them.
Ashton Lauren Atkinson with high honors. Autumn Lee Allison with highest honors. Lindsay Christine Barnes with highest honors. Aaliyah Catherine Biller with highest honors. Kirsten Lee Boyd with highest honors. Lucille Darlene Bush with highest honors. Susan Rebecca Campbell with highest honors. Mary Frances Kaufman with highest honors. Mary Caitlin Coulter with highest honors. Catherine Renee Cox with highest honors. Eli Finley Craner with highest honors. Catherine Amanda Dickin with highest honors. Elizabeth Caroline Eason with highest honors. Keith Allen Eddy with highest honors. Rachel Elise Enderlin with highest honors. Kathleen Nicole Eubanks with highest honors. Audrey Anna Harrell with highest honors. Ryan Michael Helmer with highest honors. Allison Gray Hill with highest honors. Amanda Danielle Heinzman with highest honors. Ashlyn Elizabeth Hollyfield with highest honors. Mary Lauren Hollis with highest honors. Rebecca Grace Holtz with highest honors. Samantha Carol Hovis with highest honors. Megan Lee Johnston with highest honors. Rachel Elizabeth Clemmer with highest honors. Megan Rose Lomax with highest honors. Andrew Nile Mason with high honors. Emily Ann Miles with highest honors. Caitlin Cecile Miller with highest honors. Jeffrey Lee Mullen with highest honors. John Anthony Narcombe with honors. Lauren Elizabeth Nelson with highest honors. Jared Taylor Pierman with highest honors. Katie Ann Redmond with highest honors. Jack Gerard Rossmeyer with highest honors. Brendan Carl Schultz with highest honors. Dustin James Schwartz with honors. Hannah Jordan Steffi with high honors. Natalie Aaron Trower with highest honors. Hayden Lee Vaughn with highest honors. Kelly Nicole Vogt with high honors. Catherine Ann Yako with highest honors. Victor Louis Alba. Lydia Hope Alford. Timothy Ryan Altman. Alex Antonio Alvarez. Lacey Dawn Arrington with honors. Declan Thomas Aspel. Chelsea Renee Baker with honors. Michelle Lee Baker. Brittany Nicole Barnes with honors. Daniel Ray Bates. Daniel James Bell with highest honors. Brandon Neal Bird. April Nicole Blair. Tiffany Ann Blessey with high honors. Sean Jacob Bonner. William Brock Boozer with honors. Annette Borabon. Erica Hope Bragg. Weldon Ethereal Braxton. John Carls Brazil. Aaron Marshall Brickles. Tracy Lynn Bright. Ashley Michelle Brown. Brandon Levi Brown with highest honors. Carissa Page Brown. Eric Tyler Brown. Jeremy Deshawn Brown. William Ferris Brown with high honors. Megan Maria Brunetti with honors. Austin Ted Brunson with high honors. Victoria Danielle Bullock. Randall James Bustard, Jr. Deanna Sue Campbell. Isaac Andrew Campbell. Robert Edward Carey. Andrew Ryan Carroll with honors. David Craig Caruth, Jr. Zachary Clark Cates. Nathaniel Michael Chaffin. Brooke Ann Churchman with highest honors. Trevor Dean Clayton. Ryan Frank Collier. Craig Alexander Collins. Lacey Grace Connor. Parker Hale Cook. Ashley Nicole Cooper. Christopher Michael Cooper with honors. Mark John Cordell. Whitney Renee Cothran. Lauren Danielle Kauser with honors. LaShonda Nicole Cox. Lucas Jordan Cox. Natasha Ann Crocker. Sarah Elizabeth Crouch with high honors. Nathaniel Dwight Cummings. Jeremy Kyle Cutright. Heather Elaine Davis. William Bryce Davis. Natalie Renee Desiderio with honors. Amber Yesenia Diaz. Ingrid Liseth Diaz. Andrew Wayne Domeries. Kevin Anthony Dorosky. Marcus Rashad Dorsey. Kaylin Renee Douglas. Kimberly Deanne Drope. Cheyenne Autumn Drope. Lucy Ann Louise Duckworth. Jamie Kara Dunn with honors. Tasha Nicole Dunn. Christopher Scott Earls. David Eric England. Leah Beth Epperson with high honors. Tyler Robert Erbs. Susanna Lorraine Irwin. Preston Ruger Estes. Xiomara Yamilith Estrada. Jennifer Lee Farmer. Aaron Courtney Fields with honors. Laura Amanda Flake with honors. Dustin Joseph Floyd with honors. Gina Caroline Fowler. Benjamin Walker Franks with high honors. Tyler James Frazee. Tyler Mackenzie Freeman. Lacey Lynette Gilbert. Nathan Andrew Gilbert. Catherine Geraldine Godby. Bridget Kathleen Godbold with honors. Meredith Lee Goodson with honors. Jennifer Nicole Gray. Sarika Leanna Grimes. Rusty Harrison Gunn. Rebecca Lynn Hahn. Christopher Graham Hancock with honors. Charles Andrew Hanna with honors. Chastity Lynette Harrison. Natalie Greer Hatfield with highest honors. Michael Corey Heflin. Brittany Ann Henderson. Aaron Christopher Hensley. Myra Alejandra Hernandez. Cody Michael Hilgerson. Caitlin Elizabeth Hill. Jeremy Aaron Horde. Jared Lane Holloway. Stacy Nicole Hopper. Bethany Kathleen Horner with high honors. Ryan Scott Hewley with honors. Logan Lynn Hughes. Amanda Nicole Hunt. Brittany John Hunter with high honors. Caesar Abera. Jillian Dawn Jackamore with honors. Catherine Elizabeth Jacks with honors. Nathan Ray Allen Jackson. Kristen Nicole Jeffrey with high honors. John Jacob Jenkins, Jr. Cameron Lee Johnson. Ashley Nicole Jones. Nicholas James Jones with high honors. Thomas Paul Matthew Justice. Christina Donna Cherie Keister with highest honors. Marissa Gail Keener. David Benjamin Keith. Justin Andrew Keith. Demetrius Carol Killebrew. Philip Tyler Kyle. Allison Renee King. Bradley Shane King with honors. Samantha Jane Kinslow. Matthew Christopher Kitchens. Casey Marie Klein with honors. Cassie Louise Krieger. Carrie Ann Michelle Lackey. Stephanie Dawn Lawson. Finest Nicholas Leach.
Holton Anthony Lee. Jackson Quang Lee. J. Corbin Leblong with honors. Brandy Nicole Linker. Amber Dawn Leach, Melissa Lee Lomax with honors. Tara Leanne Long. Corey Lee Loop with high honors. Brandon Devlin Lovelace. Tiffany Renee Lovelace. Marley Jean Lloyd. Elizabeth Marie Mace. Alicia Rose McRunnell. Justin Lauren McGee. Jeremiah Joseph Eugene Marco. Rachel Christina Marcotte. Eric Michael Martin with honors. Joshua Stephen McAllister. Andrew Everett McCullum with honors. Brittany Elise McElroy. Kyle Daniel Matheny. Rusty Aaron Meimersdorf. Victor Santiago Melendez. Christopher Hunt Mitchner. Kaisa Michelle Moore. Megan Melissa Moore with honors. Nicholas Lee Morgan. Michael Wayne Morrison. Jason Allen Motley. Catherine Brittany Mullins. Tyler Jacob Murchison. Matthew Todd Murdoch. Brittany Michelle Musgrave. Drew Harris Myers. Jonathan Edward Nayland. John Patrick Nation. Deshae Danielle Nelson with high honors. Lisa Renee Newmeyer. Bailey Nicole Nichols. John Wendell Nichols with honors. Andy Renee Noriega. Nicholas Craig Noteboom. Nakara Lachey Oates with high honors. Sean Allen Oates with highest honors. Rebecca Elaine O'Connor. Kirsten Elise Olson with honors. Devin William Agnette with honors. Stacy Lee Owens with honors. Morgan Douglas Park. Christopher Michael Parker. Leslie Grace Parker with honors. Brandon David Payne with highest honors. Lamonte James Payne. Orman Nathaniel Peters with honors. Ronald Wesley Phillips. Marcus Damon Pillow. Brittany Nicole Alexis Plum. Jason Allen Pollock with honors. John Thomas Post with honors. William Joseph Ragsdale. Joshua Jacob Ramsey. Jonathan David Randalls. Megan Kaylin Rawls. Brian Anthony Reeves. Stephen Christopher Rigo. Juan Manuel Reyes. Lauren Cynthia Riddell. Tyler Christopher Ridenhour. Brandon Robert Riley with highest honors. Seth Aziel Ritter with high honors. Caitlin Nicole Roach. James David Roach. Albert Leon Philip Robinson. Christopher William Roberts. Michelle Leanne Robertson. Jennifer Lysette Robles. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Gerald Courtney Roebuck. Ashley K. Ross. Christina Ray Rosser. Summer Marie Russell with highest honors. Josefina Salas. Alexander Edward Sarjahani. Mia Annalise Saunders. Caitlin Christine Sawyer with high honors. Daniel Robert Scherf. Megan Nicole Schumacher with highest honors. Brittany Michelle Scott. Kelly Diana Scott. Charlie Jeanette Sechrist. Diane Elizabeth Segovia. Brandon Jeffrey Selman. Tasha Nicole Shadden. Tyler Don Sherrill with honors. Randy Seth Shipley. Eric Dale Sims. Robert Wayne Sisk. Christopher Douglas Skelton with honors. Zachary Allen Small. Amy Joyce Smith with honors. Benjamin Caleb Smith with high honors. Mona Lisa Francesca Smitherman. Audrey Jean Snyder. Megan Danielle Suto with honors. Laura Nicole Soa. Jessica Ruth Spate. Tamara Don Spearman. Ashley Elaine Standridge. Joshua Adam Standridge. Tiffany Lynn Standridge. Nicholas Paul Stinson with honors. Randall Michael Paul Strevel. Cameron Micah Tate. Nicholas Michael Tyrone. Shauna Marie Taylor. Jeremy Matthew Timmons. Rosa Lynn Torres. Emily Ruth Turner with high honors. Jose Eduardo Valadez. Nicholas Andrew Valverde. Andrew Ryan Van Ness with high honors. Janie Weiss Van Horn with high honors. Ilda Guadalupe Velasquez. Richard Vladimir Velasquez. David Von Pershan. Charles Edward Lyman Walker. Matthew Chase Washam. Charlie Matthew Dwayne Watkins. Daniel Nathan Wheeler. Jenna Diane White with honors. Justin Ray White with honors. Katrina Jewel White. Kayla Donnies White with honors. Matthew Stephen White. Tara Shea White with highest honors. Michael Heath Wharton. Andrew Joshua Weedy. Edward Dwayne Wilkerson. Brian Anthony Williams. Shamika Renee Williams. Broderick Akeem Willis. Twyla Danielle Woodall. Kayla Megan Woodard. Allison Dawn Wright. Casey Allen Wright with honors. Christopher Edward Wright. Colt Anthony Wright. Camille Nicole Wynn. Brandon Nicholas Yates. Grace Ann Pierce Yoakum with honors. Sincere You.
Please stand for the alma mater.